Hello Joburgers, Justin here, and welcome back. Another awesome Sunday, beautiful weather in Joburg. Firstly, I'd like to just say thanks to everybody who's been subscribing and watching my videos. The recent video on the corruption that has taken effect on the Joburg property prices, that's received quite a few views over the last week or so, over 1,000 views. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. And I just hope you guys continue to support the channel, subscribe and share. So trying to stay off the politics. We're trying to just focus on property. So today we're looking at Risidale. Risidale, another iconic Joburg suburb. Risidale is a very small suburb. A lot of people don't know exactly where Risidale is when you tell them. So Risidale is, say, it's a small suburb sort of sandwiched between Linden, Cresta, Blackheath, Aldara Park. It's only a handful of streets. So it's the suburb I grew up in. My parents bought a house here in 1972. So we still, it's a part of my history. Grew up here, went to school here, went to Risidale Primary School, and still live here. So it's my haunt, so to speak, my stomping ground. It's a fantastic suburb. The main thing about Risidale is the location. We're just going to take a bit of a drive around today. So it's not going to be very long, because I say it's a pretty small suburb. It's only a handful of streets. So Risidale, the location of Risidale is absolutely excellent. It's just near the Big Steve Spa on Beyers Naudé. So it's very, very close to Sandton, Rosebank. Easy access to Randburg. It's only about 4 or 5 k's from the highway. So excellent location. Some very, very good schools in the area. Risidale Primary. Then you've got Linden right on your doorstep. So you've got Linden High and Logeldenace. You've got Franklin D. Roosevelt. You've got Northcliffe High. They're all very, very close by, and there's also a few private schools in the area. So all your schools are covered. Very high demand area. People love to live in Risidale, but it's also a very slow moving suburb. People like to buy and they just stay because of the location, and you can also get very, very good value for money in Risidale. So Risidale, your houses are generally sort of 3, 4, 5 bedroom houses, big stands, normally 1,500 square meter stands. Normally got swimming pools. The security is good. So we're all on these WhatsApp groups, as everybody is these days. And there's a very strong sense of community. Anything happens or anything that needs to be reported, it's all on the WhatsApp group, and everybody knows about it. And if there's any issues or anything, things get sorted out pretty quickly. So houses in Risidale, the average house price in Risidale, you're looking at around about 2.2, 2.3. That's the average. Some houses will be selling for a bit lower. The smaller houses, maybe the fixer-uppers, and then your units. There's some old townhouses or old flats, which we're coming up to now. Those are around 750 to $1 million. And then there's a newer complex called the Risidale. Those are also selling for around about 850 $1 million. Some very price friendly units if you want to get to the area. Yeah, so these are these complexes or flats that I was telling you. On the left here, Sylvia Lodge, Duplex Corner. Very, very similar to Linden. The Risidale is very similar to Linden. So lots of older houses, very established suburb, and just close to everything. Another big draw card for Risidale is all the medical on Beyers Naudé. I call it the medical mile. So you've got all your doctors and specialists all right on your doorstep. And then, of course, you've got this new fancy Joburg Medical Surgical Hospital. That's all right here. We've got Emma Park, which on my right. Yeah, we've just paid now to have this all fenced off because we had a vagrant problem and litter. So the residents, we got together, clubbed together, and we put the fence around the park to control the vagrants. So that's all sorted out. And you got Risidale School on my right. Yeah, it's just a great suburb to live. I say people are great. Lots of sort of middle-aged like myself and retirees, but there are younger people moving to the suburb. Then also over the last couple of years, there's some, because of the mosques in the area, we've got quite a few Muslim people that have also moved to the area, which is great. And yeah, it's just a fantastic suburb to live. You know, you're literally in walking distance from Cresta Centre. The convenience is excellent. You've got everything right on your doorstep. And now we're just going down Mountain View, heading towards the big spa and Beyers Naudé. Yeah, great suburb to live. So the convenience. And then also in Risidale, you've got easy access to Emmarentia Dam. Emmarentia Dam is only about 3 or 4 k's away, and then you've got Delta Park. And then if you want to go and get the views on Northcliffe Hill, it's also close to that. So yeah, it's just very, very well situated suburb. As you can see, some houses are older than others. Some have been re-renovated and fixed up and modernized. Now we're just heading up Verdi Road, and we're coming up to the old park and ride. There used to be a park and ride here. I used to catch the bus to school, but that's all changed now. They've taken that away. And then the Verdi Centre, you've got your Woolies and Dischem, all other shops right here on your doorstep. Very, very convenient. Yeah, guys, thanks very much for watching. Yeah, if you want any information on properties or anything, you're more than welcome to drop me an email. My email address is in the descriptions below. And yeah, so just going to be doing some more videos on the property market, different suburbs around this northwest area, different pricing, what the attraction is. Yeah, so yeah, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you all soon. Cheers.